Hey everybody, welcome back again. Another video. I got some items to show you today. I have this Nike SB hoodie with the NBA logo on it, so a little collab. A lot of people have this hoodie. It's a pretty dope hoodie. I think a lot of people should pick it up if they have the chance. And I thought I'd just review it for you guys. We don't have to always show the crazy expensive, like super extreme hypebeast kind of stuff. We can just show some subtle stuff on this channel as well. You guys can rock. Renarts, that is the company. I got a receipt. I did grab it in a size large. And oh look, they even gave me a sticker. It's all right. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Push me to, keep pushing out content and getting us all informed and everything. I'm also a mailman during the day, so I walk a lot and I get to test out a bunch of shoes. That's always fun. Here it is, size large. This is a pretty athletic feeling fabric. Not like regular hoodie fabric. I don't think not quite the same, but pretty close. You do have a full embroidered NBA logo right on the front. I'm really digging everything the NBA is doing lately. All their choices and whatnot. I know they can't really play basketball right now, but they'll be up soon. There's our embroidered logo. So nice. And then on the back, you have your little Nike SB tag. That's a little subtle tag. Pretty dope little spot on there. And we have a tag on the inside. Made in China. Oh, bummer. 20% polyester. The body, 80% cotton, 20% polyester. The hood lining is 100% cotton. And then we got our other information on here. I mean, I'm not going to show you the tag so you can read it, right? And then around the neck, you also have this taping back here with the Nike SB on there. And your size large, your little tag. Yeah, I just picked this up. Just thought, just be a little bit subtle. I don't have to always be flexing Supreme or Palace or Off-White or, Sometimes you just want to have a subtle flex day, and that's okay, right? Just a little bit of a subtle flex. But hey, this shirt from the Astroworld 2018 tour, pretty cool. I picked this up from one of my friends on Twitter. So always great to have friends out there willing to trade around different hype items. I may not be able to pick up everything or different things that you offer, but if you're offering and you keep offering some of the things, I'm going to be interested in, I'll want to grab. This one I thought was so cool. Yeah, we're just trying to get out there into outer space. We're failing miserably in certain areas of humanity, and it seems like we're making so many amazing strides in others. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of different messages you could get out of this shirt. Definitely. But you guys will have to let me know what you think. Does this shirt work with these shorts? I'm trying to find a good fit. I was wearing the Off-White shirt and I don't know, it's alright. It's not as good as I was hoping, but I think with this orange and all this, these colors up here, they're not really matching at all, but I feel like it sort of works. You guys let me know. Come on. Anyways, let me go ahead and throw this hoodie on real quickly for y'all. Let's do it. Alright, yeah. Definitely cozy. Hey, there's another pocket inside of this pocket in here. Hey, that's kind of cool. Anybody wondering about that? Yeah, you get a little pocket inside of your skateboard hoodie. I'm guessing for that skateboard tool. You don't ever want to lose that. You want to be able to keep track of that tool that you need for skateboarding. Anyways, yeah, you got that little tag. Oh, wait, it's on this side? Yeah, it's on this side. Got that little subtle tag. Kind of nice. I definitely need to be wearing some Nike skateboard shoes instead of these alien shoes. Well, not really. They're not the alien ones, but they do glow in the dark. All this stuff glows in the dark, so I thought it went well with the astronaut shirt that I was wearing. I don't know why I didn't mention it when I was wearing it, but, when I'm making these videos, sometimes I forget to say things that I want to say because I'm just in the moment and recording. So anyways, I do want to get into some conversation with you guys about the story in the Bible in Genesis 22 where Abraham is offering Isaac, his son, as a human sacrifice, and then Jesus, or God, an angel of the Lord, stops Abraham right before the sacrifice happens. And everybody thinks that, you got to make sure you're willing to give up things. You don't want to love things too much because, you never know when God's going to ask you to give them up. Or you got to be able to give up anything at any time, never love anything that much. And that is a bad mindset for us to be getting. It's just very, very negative. But a positive message from this story that Moses, the writer of this story, or we're supposed to believe Moses is probably the writer. He wrote this whole Genesis story and all this to convince the Israelites at the time that they did need to actually leave out of the slavery of the Egyptians. Or maybe they were just working for the Egyptians. We don't have great evidence on that whole story either, with the whole, crossing of the Red Sea, which could have happened, the chariots and everything, and all that stuff. It could have been erased from history because, the losers never want to show that they've lost. So, it's so difficult with history, and there's so many different rabbit trails you can take with different people who have different findings. But anyways, the thing that I take away from this story is that God does not require penal substitution. The other gods of the time of Abraham, the time of Moses, they were all about human sacrifice. And if you want your crops to grow, if you want your family to do well, you sacrifice your most precious child, your firstborn, or however that works for the religion. But human sacrifice was a big thing. And Jesus, God, was trying to tell humanity, even before Jesus came to the earth, God was trying to show humanity that he does not require sacrifice. Honestly, when you get right down to it, God just wants to have a relationship with every living thing that's out there. Everything breathing, everything living. God just yearns to have a relationship with everything. It's almost like he's breath, he's life. All of this, as I dig into theology further and further, just discovering and learning more about myself, more about God, I understand this overwhelming love. And actually, I'm going to take this sweater off. I got this shirt underneath. I want to show you. I actually left the sticker on because it kind of looks like it might be kind of a girl's cut shirt, but it's actually unisex. It says, you guys can tell me what you think, if it's unisex or not, or if it's kind of a chick shirt. But I do have wide shoulders, so that might be why it's making it look a little bit thin up top. Normally I go for a large, but it does say unisex. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try and take that sticker off of there. Yeah. So, anyways, Jesus, God, they're trying to communicate with the human race and help us know that every life matters, that we need to be thinking about every single person that is alive. And for those people that have lost their life due to bad circumstances or so many different situations that we can't affect, but then there's other areas that we do have the power over. There are areas that we are able to make a difference. We are able to make a choice. And so all these people's names that are written on this shirt, there's a bunch of different names on here. All these people's lives have a meaning and a purpose. I'm just gonna wear this. We need to say their names. There's so many different ones. Ahmaud Arbery is one of the ones that really spoke to me, awakened me. That's when I really, it hit me hard. And that was a little bit before all the protests. It's not that I'm trying to align myself with any specific organization. This is a movement. This is a movement of God. God does these massive worldwide things every few centuries or however long. And right now, amongst this epidemic, God is really tugging at our hearts and reminding us, hey, we're working towards having better ethics as a human race. God has just been slowly fostering us out of this tension and stress and self-longing for all these things that we feel that we need. And we're just so needy. It's so crazy. But what can I say, right? But I also is so thankful to know that God is so loving and caring, and he doesn't need to sacrifice anything or his son or any of that to pay for any sins we've committed. No, God simply wants to love us, have a relationship with the humanness of us. We have these chemicals in our brain going off all crazy, and it's hard to understand. But, let's live one day at a time. And let's understand that God wants to just love each and every person out there, and we can learn to be like him. Jesus said, you will do greater things than me. That's what Jesus said, greater things. And he loved people. That's what he did. He taught people that they need to love. And that was the message of God, is to love. And he got killed for it. I'm so thankful that his life can remind me I need to be more loving towards people. And also that people are not going to accept me for being loving. They may kill me because I'm being too nice to people. That is crazy to think about. But that's literally what the story of Jesus is trying to tell us. That this is the way to live. It's not acceptable. People may not agree, but it's the way that I have for you. So anyways, I love you all. Me and Abby did go out on the town a little bit, so it's kind of dark outside, but it's evening. So anyways, I'm gonna go have dinner with her, and then I'll edit this one, and then it'll be up. So see you then.